Welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Parasite Eve 2. When we were last together, our hero Aya over here did battle with the huge boss monster I've been calling the Burner. In doing so, we defeated it and rescued Douglas. Before rescuing him, he's allowing us the use of his truck to get to the shelter out in the desert where the neo-mitochondria creatures are coming from. So before we run off into battle with them, let's top off our ammunition and equipment before we run out. Hey Douglas. I really want to try this hypervelocity gun at some point, but I think we'll save that for a little later. Right now, let's get some ammunition. It's going to be a little while before we have access to an item shop again, so I just want to make sure that we are up to as much ammo as we can take. Alright, I think that'll be it for the time being. You know what? Might as well heal ourselves. And I'm going to power up some of our neo-mitochondria powers. Well, I think they're just parasite powers. Power up energy shot. Power up antibody. And since we got both earth powers to maximum, we've unlocked the third earth power, which is energy ball. I'm not going to put any points into that just yet. But I think we will put another point in healing. And you know what? I would like to power up plasma to its fullest, because that will make the area as large as possible. And that gives us the third power, a biosis? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that one. But again, we'll save that one to power up a little later. Right now, we're going to catch back up with Kyle and head out into the desert. We're going to take one last look in the truck. I'm going to put away some of the stuff that we don't need. Now, I'm pretty sure we're okay on the equipment that we have here, but if you guys were playing, you would want to double check the items you have here in the car and in Aya's room, because you're not going to be getting access to them for a little while after this point. Okay, we're going to sort everything. Alright, Kyle, let's get going. Ready to go? Yes, we are. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, time to say goodbye to Dryfield. We're heading off to the next area of the game. But not only are we done with Dryfield, we're also done with Disc 1 of Parasite Eve 2. So now I've got to switch us over to the second disc so we can continue along with the game. Give me one moment and we'll get that done with. Alright, we are driving along, and so far so good. Uh-oh. Looks like our llama buddies are watching us. A really big one, too. Yep, we got problems. No good. They jumped the fence. Madigan. Damn. Alright, looks like Madigan got hurt. You want to be careful here. You can actually get knocked off this cliff. You can get knocked off the cliff by these llama pumas, but you can also potentially have them run right off the cliff. Like that. Alright, Kyle, how you doing? You're wounded. It's nothing serious. Leave this to me. Get into the mine. Good luck. Alright, now we're going to have to fight a whole bunch of them. Now, we already know they don't like fire. Although I don't think I've been quick enough to get this one. Oh, we got him. Now, we're going to have to fight a bunch of them. And I do mean a bunch of them. I think it's like 12. And you could just have them all charge right off the cliff. Pretty sure you still get any BP that you would for doing that. The downside, though, is it gets very easy to get knocked off the cliff yourself. And if you are knocked off the cliff, game over. So we're going to fight them the more conventional way. Let's power up our shots. Should have been perfect. Should have put myself in a safer spot. But with energy shot up to level 3, we will put some damage on them. If I can stop getting ran into. Now, we're in a pretty safe spot, actually. They'll run into walls real easy over here, and we're not so likely to get knocked off the cliff. And battle's over. And what do we get? We got all kinds of goodies. Now, I don't know if we can take all the goodies. Yes, we can. And this is another moment to go and check out the truck, but I don't think there's anything we want to get rid of. I'll throw the recovery 3 in there. So I want to keep a few slots open for any extra equipment we might get. And we're going into the mine. Kyle, I hope he's alright. More pumas. More moths. I think what we will do is try to get close to them and knock them all away with some plasma. Uh-oh. Alright. Just this last one. So, seeing that there are monsters everywhere, I'm guessing Kyle had to deal with them too. I would just say be careful while exploring the mines, because there's a lot of spots you might miss if you're not paying attention. Looks like the brakes are on. Well, if we pull the brakes, we'll probably get it out of the way. Now, thankfully, we do have the maps. What about Madigan? Well, we're going to have to keep looking for him. What do we got here? There's a large board standing here. It's made of oak. Looks strong. Sturdy looking oak board. We'll have to remember that for later. Caution. Load shifts on slope. And I think the enemies around here aren't too bad. So we're going to use the M950 until some bigger stuff shows up. Is there anything hiding? Oh, there we go. Now this gun is fully automatic, so as long as we hold down the button, it will keep firing. The damage will rack up. Let's try again. There we go, they're all done. And what did we get? Firefly ammo. Alright. Now if I had a shotgun, we could be using this Firefly ammo. But I'm holding off on getting a shotgun for at least a little while longer. The rail breaks off here. It's a pretty deep gorge. I might be able to jump across, but the bridge doesn't look too firm. So we're going to need to find some way to get across. And I think we saw a pretty good way, just a few screens back. Sturdy looking board. I wonder. Looks pretty heavy. Let's take it. Obtain the board. If we take a look at it, an oak board 8 feet in length. Corners show excessive wear. We're going to go use this oak board to see if we can bridge that gap. Alright, did it work? Sure it did. Exactly what it's there for. Alright, the oak board spans the gap. I can cross on this. Uh-oh. More bats. But we know how to take care of bats, don't we? We blow them out of here with fire. And MP boost 1. Well, we got plenty of MP at the moment. Ah, but we have a phone. A phone? Here. Looks old. Wonder if it works. Yeah, it's an old school rotary phone. Seems to be in working order. Well, let's call up headquarters. What's wrong? An NMC pack. Are you sure? Let's see. Thanks for the information. Okay, I'll send out an emergency bulletin to the other hunters. Until then, explore those mines. Try to save that PI if you can. Well, that's the idea. Okay, so let's look around this little office that we found. This was brought here recently. Oh, here we go, an ammo box. And there are 9mm rounds inside. So if we need any more ammo, we can come here and pick it up. But right now we're using Hydra ammo, which is a bit tougher than the 9mm BP. These glowing lines remind me of an 80s computer game. They must represent power lines. Well, let's see if we can turn on the power. This looks like the main power lever. Lower the lever? Yeah, let's give it a shot. And you see how the energy moves along. So we got energy to gate 1. Rather, we have energy going to gate 2. But we don't have energy going to gate 1. Let's raise it. The plug is inserted here. Well, we're going to take it. Plug for a wiring board. Well, we can move that plug around. Put in different holes and see what happens. Now the energy flows differently, and they both get to gate 2. So now gate 2 should be open. Question is though, where's gate 2? Gate 1. It won't open. It must be locked. So there we go. We've got to get the power going to gate 1. Okay, lower the lever, or raise the lever rather. Take the jumper plug. Let's try it in another slot. You can sort of see how the energy traveled along the path. I heard the faint sound of a motor outside the gate. Alright, sounds like we got it right. Madigan? No answer. Maybe he went a different way. Like down that gorge? Madigan, are you there? Madigan? Don't think that's Madigan. Alright, boss fight time. Now, it's dark in here, so it's hard to see it. But we can fix that. First thing we're going to do is power ourselves up a bit. That is the giant llama puma from earlier. Now, it's mostly just going to run around the area, trying to charge into us. Every once in a while, it's going to jump up into the rafters and try to land on us like it just did there. Now, you may be able to make out some barrels here. We can fire on those barrels and they'll explode. If they explode, they'll light up the area. But they'll also do a lot of damage if you get the creature next to it. And that's a little hard because he is constantly on the move. But I think some of our parasite engines can help with that. Let's see if we can hit him with necrosis. Okay. Oh. Well, so much for that. He's dead. Yeah, good riddance. Wait, this is Kyle's. And we have the P229. And we got a jumper plug. But he is not done with us yet. Alright, so now we're fighting him round 2. He's tougher now, he's faster now. But he still fights more or less the same. Again, we're going to try to get him stunned by one of these barrels so we can blow them up next. Let's power ourselves up with some energy shot. And let's get a little antibody in there so we'll be able to handle the abuse of it. Let's get by one of these barrels. You can vaguely make him out over there. Oh, that's him jumping. There's a couple of barrels around here. Let's see if we can't get him stuck in one of them. Like this one. Still going around. Let's see, maybe he'll come back around for another. Oh, no, he got me some time. He poisoned us. So let us recover from poison. Oh, good. Necrosis knocked him down last time, but I hit him last time. There you go. He's a quick one, isn't he? Ah, got me again. Well, we got him, but we didn't knock him down. You know what we'll try? We'll try Shockwave, see if that knocks him down. Might be better off just trying to fight him. Nope, missed him. Well, there's the barrel blowing up. Might as well at least show you guys what that looks like. Now, I usually have a hard time with this guy, but honestly, I'm not doing so bad. I'm doing a bit better if I wasn't trying to blow him up with a barrel. Let's see, have a little fire. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh. just going to try to put him down at this point. I knew it was coming and he still got me. There we go. Didn't like that. There you go. Kyle. He was sort of a jerk. But still, I kinda... Alright, so this time, monster is dead. And we got a whole bunch of goodies. I think we are actually going to use the recovery too. And I don't know if we can actually take this. I thought we might have been... Yeah, we are full on our grenades. And there it goes, dissolving away. But now we have Kyle's gun. And Kyle's gun is a semi-automatic 9mm with a silencer and a flashlight attachment. Now, it's not quite as powerful as the gun we're using right now, but one has a silencer, so shots don't get enemies' attention, and it has the flashlight attachment, which should be used to stun enemies. So we're going to use that for now. And you know what? Might as well use one of these MP boosts. We got them. Now, I can see some light coming out from behind this wall. It's brightly lit on the other side. I can't seem to do anything with it yet. A motorcycle. Here. It's big. 1600 cc's or larger. Hey. A leather side holster with a bottle cap design. Wait. I'm sure I've seen this. Ah. The sword that big guy had would fit this perfectly. This has got to be his. I should look for clues. Ah, there's an extra switch next to the ignition. It looks like a remote control switch. It says gate 2. Well, let's press it. Nothing happens. Well, there's probably a reason that nothing's happening. We didn't have gate 2 powered up. But now we have an extra plug. Maybe now we can. What was that noise? Uh-oh, bats. Bats? Not like flashlights. Hey, come on. Huh? The gate lamp is out. The short must have triggered the automatic safety shutdown. That's odd. The wiring map is different than before. Okay, so now we have a new puzzle. We gotta figure out how to get power to gate 1 and to gate 2. Now, I think it's just as simple as putting the plug in here. And you can actually sort of follow down the lines where the energy would go. Nope, I got that wrong. So, let's switch the lever back up and try some other combos. Now you can either go trial and error until you get it right, or you can follow the lines and figure out where everything goes. You need to get power to gate 1, and you need to get power to gate 2. And we did it! I heard the faint sound of a motorcycle outside the gate. Well, let's run back to that motorcycle. And gate 1 is open again. And gate 2 is open. What is this place? Well, yeah, that's a question that's going to have to wait for another time, because I think we've gone just about half an hour at this point, give or take, and we are going to call an episode here. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode, where we go further into this underground shelter. See you then.